Go live, go live, go live. Final answer. Is that your final answer? Hello, pilgrims. 420. What we're going to do here on the Divided We Fall channel, so as we don't divide ourselves amongst each other, fall, we're going to smoke and bury the hatchet. We're going to smoke around the peace pipe. We're going to pass the peace pipe just like they passed 6 9 through Rikers Island. All right, let's do it. If he wasn't in DC. Well, when he first. So anyway, finally, finally. So what I'm going to do, what I want to do is we're going to smoke. It's 420 right now. 422. 426 Eastern time. Or should we do it every time zone across the whole earth? Zulu time. And then we would just smoke every hour on the 20. Whatever. Let's do that for now. Okay. Well, we'll start with East, Central, Mountain, Pacific. We'll start with those. So this is East, right? This is Eastern, by the way. Boom. Shit's ready to go. This, I'll do a PowerPoint presentation real quick about this weed and shit. This is a indica dominant hybrid called something cake. Oh no, I know what it is. Ice cream. It's called purple ice cream, I think. Or no. It's called ice cream cake. It's so good. Because there's this shit called, there was wedding cake. The same grower did all these. Wedding cake, divorce cake, and then he crossed those, and it was called cake batter. And cake batter is killer. So then they took cake batter and crossed it with this and a purple strain, like I think it's like purple popsicle or some shit like that. And they made this, which is called ice cream, purple ice cream. So I just got a half ounce of it. Boom! So carry on. I hope you guys have your own half ounce. If I could pass it to the screen, I would. Look at that. It's in there. It's, well, actually, now it isn't a hybrid. It's a pure indica. That's what I like. Because then I get like couch lock and I get hungry because it's hard for me to eat otherwise or sleep. I'll tell you something funny and just that. I was like, fucking hell. My guy was been waiting for him to come forever. Because he has it. I live in Joshua Tree. He lives in Palm Springs, right? Or his girlfriend does. He actually has a spot in between, I think. And his dad lives down there, maybe. He's only 27. And I'm like, dude, the way they don't, he was just here. They don't make those kids the way they used to. Now, he's like, I'm like, dude, think about it. You could be my kid right now. It's so easy. I mean, like, dude, I had to get 3 chicks abortion, pay for 3 abortions. And I'm pro-life. Don't get me wrong. Here's what I'm pro. And I don't know what. I went every time it was up to the girl. I said, I want to keep the child. Every time I did, I said, I want to keep it. I'll raise it. I'll do everything. I'll do the right thing. I think I'd be a great dad. I think, and a lot of people say they think I would be. Whatever. I would like to be a dad someday, but I probably won't be able to. I don't know. Hopefully I will. I'm just gonna hope I will. And then just see what happens. But anyway, never mind. He dropped this by and he had his girlfriend said to him that she wouldn't want him to ever, that he could never, wouldn't be a good father. Like, and he was like really hurt when he came over with it. And I talked out, and he was talking to her. She was so loud and mean. And these guys nowadays, they don't have really the testosterone to deal with it because of all the bullshit they fucking pushed on them, on the women and on the men. The patriarchy. That's how it's supposed to be, right? You know that. I know that. Anyone that is young don't know that, right? But so I try and tell them, right? I know him because I knew his when I met him, or when I knew him, and then because he was my handyman, then I knew his dad somehow through some shady shit, right? And so he was kind of tripping on me being friends with his. He didn't want me to be my friend. Just like fucking elementary school all over again. No one's allowed to hang out with Brady. I was that kid on the block. No, and everyone's parents, everyone would be like, no, my parents said I'm not allowed to hang out with you. Like, what? How is it me? It's you. It's me. It's funny. Not all of them, and some parents really don't take responsibility for shit their kid did. They always it's someone else is a bad influence on them. This is masterful. This bong, look. So simple. It's so effective. Look at that. Fresh. This straw, I did the hole so good with this knife that I have. The knife is so cool, you guys watch. If you oh, it's right here. And it's a little holster. Oh cool, a hair tie. I haven't had one. That's why my hair's been down for like 2 weeks. I've been too lazy to go get it. So this thing, look at this, right? I drill these holes in the plastic with this, and it makes I can bore it a bigger. I had 3 holes: the carb, the stem, which is the straw, and the bowl. Anyway, this knife, ow! This whole thing is one big piece of metal, right? The handle is metal. The whole thing is the same one piece, right? And it's heavy as fuck. And well, it's balanced. I don't know, it's not balanced. It's heavy. This would hurt. I mean, so if I threw it at someone, and no matter how it hit them, if it hit them like this, it would probably knock them out. And then if it hit them like this, it would, would do whatever. So there's that. This is exciting. But we're just getting started, remember. It's only the first one. And believe me, I ain't done. One thing you gotta be careful of is melting the straw. The bowl's right there. I've melted it, and all of a sudden it's like I'm getting nothing. And just put a new straw in. Yeah, I like it to my guy because I get a look. I mean, I already know it's good. You know, I already know. He's gonna show some shit. I actually owed him some money for something else. Some other fun activity thing. Party favorite thing. You know what? I'm just really baked because I haven't smoked weed in like a while. I've been out waiting for him. I told you. I ordered some, but then I smoked it pretty fast because, I thought I was gonna get this yesterday all day. He would have dragging me out, but he got in trouble with his boss and his girlfriend and all this shit. So, mom is a bitch. I told him, hey man, life ain't easy. I can make it easy. I tell my subs on this, like the younger kids, I tell them, look, you guys, I can totally keep you from falling in the pitfalls that I fell in, and you will have a kick-ass life, right? Like if I could do it over again and I had me telling me how to do it, oh my God, it would be fun. You would be rich. You would live on a fucking penthouse, right? Where you go in the building and then you have to put your key in and hit penthouse and you go to the top and it opens and then you walk in to your living room. Hey, Seven Circles. And that's how rich you'll be. So all you have to do is lay there and you have a swimming pool on top of the roof, right? With weed everywhere, huge plants everywhere, right? On a rooftop. You can have that. Everyone can. Yay! Key Jen is my favorite. She sends people here. You guys, you gotta bear with me, man. She is good at making videos. I am like the exact opposite. I'm pretty boring. You're gonna be like, this guy's on fucking like Quaaludes or something. Plus, I believe in everything's on the table. Time travel. I can prove to you, if you go through my videos, I will prove to you that Richard Simmons has never worn a fucking sweatband. Seven Circles knows all that shit. Everyone. Kijin knows. You know that her name changed for me, you guys, both you guys. Her name was Ki Jin, G-I-N or J-I-N-N, and that means something. That means like when Jimi Hendrix would be jamming, or Bob Dylan would be right. If someone would be making music or doing something where it's a conduit, but it's the devil, like it's the devil, like for Bob Dylan. He sold his soul at the crossroads, just like Robert Johnson. Remember that? Seven Circles probably does, just from your name. I am not, look, let me get this straight. I am not a racist. I hate everybody equally, okay? Number 2, not all drugs are good. Some are great. Number 3, you can also be as smart as me if you watch my videos. No, you can say some crazy shit. When I go live, I just go live and talk to people, and I like to keep my channel small. Some people don't do it. They do it. If you watch I do some videos, right? I can do it where it's just even me talking or not, just music. Some of them are just music. And I have a small enough channel and I don't want to ever monetize. So I get, they don't fucking copyright strike me, really. They just don't, they do, but usually they don't do anything about it. Like, I play like a full Eminem song or something. And then sometimes they will, but but you guys welcome, and you should feel you will like it here, huh? Seven Circles. He doesn't know, or he or she. I don't know. That's the other thing too. I don't know who's who. These masks are just to confuse us. I don't even know what's going on anymore, you guys. It's like hell outside right now. And when was the world hell? When did it turn into hell? In the past year or something too. When I was a kid, you guys, I'm 46. I graduated high school in 92. Back then, there was no cell phones and shit. I had a pager because I sold weed. But, I mean, it was so kick-ass. I can't believe how it would be to grow up now. Oh, my God. I can't wait to get out of here. Cool, man. Right on, brother. I thought you were. Thanks so much. Right on. It totally helps me. And I, you know what? The way it helps me is by me. You guys, I already have like 600 videos. I mean, some of them are just, they'll go on and they're lame. But sometimes I say really smart shit and don't even know it. And I but a lot of my videos, I actually prove with receipts. I'll prove Mandela effects, and you'll be like, what the fuck? Like, go to the Richard Simmons one. I have that as, I think, the first thing. As you go to my channel, if you subscribe, it'll show you that. But either the Little Tykes one or the Richard Simmons one. And you'll be like, holy shit, boom, I'm subscribed. Like, because I have tons of those. And believe me, I have a million more Mandela effects. I just haven't made them. I haven't done it. I just hadn't had an audience that wanted to know. But once I do, you'll be like, holy shit, I remember this. And I kind of remember both. It's weird, guys. It's weird. And it's almost, you'll see how, oh, absolutely I do. There's no more trespassing. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us is no longer in the Lord's Prayer. What? Well, God told me, it's written on my heart, so I just remember. But yeah, but the Bible, think about this. The wolf is now, the lion laid with the lamb, now the wolf lies with the lamb. That's not good, guys. That's not a good change. But I thought about the Bible. Didn't they call it a living book? Literally? Like that's what they called it. I mean, just not that it's good, bad, or indifferent. That's just right. They said that, and so maybe that's why it changes. Because we're in the middle of Revelations right now. I mean, I was telling someone on my live yesterday at Mecca. You know how it has that giant cube? There's fucking locusts, millions just going around it. Super fast. They have been for like years, 2 years. Hey, Eagle Eye, what's up, man? Did you see you guys? I have like 300 and some subs now too because of Kijin sends them over here. Some of them, people are like, they don't get it, right? They're like, what is this guy talking about? Some of them are like, yeah, I self-medicate. No, they do say that. But as far as the Mandela effects, they go, wow, yep. Because I do prove it. But I'm cool to, she is legend. I was one of day ones, man. I was like she had like 2 people. And I saw her make like 30-second clips. And just like, I watched how she could build it. I could build an empire if I wanted to report on this low vibration celebrity shit. I can't, you guys. It's too much for me. Even the masks and the rituals are too much almost. The effects are a little more natural, I think, the Mandela effects. I don't know. I think the Mandela effects happen are only because God is, you know what I think? Do you pronounce it Raleigh? Raleigh? I've never heard that name. That's fucking cool. Is it like Rolly, like Roly Poly? Roly Poly? Cool. Thanks, guys. And I have some of them stuck when I first started. I mean, I have 600 videos, and some are real long because I talk to them. What's cool is okay, cool. Rolly. I like that. That's your real name? Rolly? That's cool. Is your last name Royce? Rolly Royce? That'd be cool. I had a friend named Krista Chandelier. Dude, I'm a screenplay writer. You need to buy Sid Field's Guide to Writing a Screenplay is the Bible for screenplay writing. I used to write novels, Eagle Eye. Oh, we talked about it. I was just telling my friend that was here. I was telling him about my screenplay. Germany, what's up underground there? What is going on in this world? Are people wearing masks there too? It's like, Batman cartoon where there's this thing on the tower going beep, beep, and making people put these fucking masks on. It's like, oh, you just grab an old diaper and just old sock, just put it around your face. It's just bizarre. Shit people are doing is just absolutely bizarre. I don't even recognize this planet. I don't even recognize humanity, except like on my channel with people that, like, how can people be like so evil and shit? I don't know, man. I just don't get it. Why? I don't get what the whole point of all this violence and everything is. I just don't get it. What virus? I don't know anyone that is dead from it. If there was a virus to the way they are acting like it is, you'd be like, yeah, there's this family down here is all dead, and there's like my, half my family's dead, and all this whole block, and there's 10 people here and there. That no one's dead. Are you kidding me? There's less than 0.03%, less than 1%, half as much as the flu kills on an average year. It's killed with inflated numbers. It's nothing. It's bullshit. It's to cover the mouth, to muzzle, to silence, to desensitize us into AI. Fucking, you ever seen them change their teeth to sharp? Go look at my fucking videos, man. I'm that guy. It's crazy. I can show you shit that you guys will fucking, it's so crazy. People, when you guys watch my videos, you'll see that they're like, why is your channel not so like everywhere? What the fuck? Because I'm showing like the most epic shit, like with receipts. I got proof to back it up, right? I know we do. We won't. Dude, fuck there is no virus. The virus is society wearing masks. That's the virus. Is the hey Christopher, what's up? No, I was just saying I can't find a fucking hair tie. Oh, look though. Finally I got some bud. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, it's like that's fucked up. There's what play? I want my sister is in in your screenplay. Okay. Now you mean like a movie screenplay or a Broadway or like a stage screenplay? I mean, I could write either. I went from writing novel type writing, where you're writing in the first perspective or whatever of the character's thoughts, a running dialogue, which they claim only half people have now. They claim half the people only have. You guys, I'll bring you star forts. Do you know what star forts are? Yeah, they just came on the scene like a few years ago. Statue of Liberty's on one. They're everywhere. Germany, what's up? Look in your white suit. Everywhere in the world. Tartaria, mud floods. I mean, these Capitol buildings, you guys. All these things just now coming out, right? I'm telling you. Oh, I have this is my new thing. It's like not even an anagram, and it's just an observation of what's going on. Think about this, okay? Number one, flat Earth it came down from on high, just like a tinfoil hat came down. Different sayings and like row your boat, things like that come down. They're sent down to either admit they're going to do something to us or to do something to us, or the Pied Piper, shit like that. There's also truth drops. They have to give you the truth if they're going to give you the thing for it to work. So, for example, oh man, I had something really good. for this. And I was like, and I just, hang on. What was I just talking about, Chris? Fuck. The virus, though, how do you get, all right. Oh, yeah. Whatever I was going to say had nothing to do even with the Mandela effect. Hang on. But the thing is, I'm not, either way, I'll get back to it. I want to take you. Does anyone remember Razzle Dazzle Camouflage? Wasn't the Statue of Liberty on Ellis Island? That's gone. It's different now. Wasn't Grand Central Station? It's not anymore. And it's not changed like Chris always thinks. It's not changed like through means of, we're going to change the name of it because, of a historic thing or for whatever. No one ever says that. All of a sudden it just is forever and has always been that way. And it just does that. Like, if you just go watch the Little Tykes video, the 2 videos that you'll see right away when you go on my website, just go on my YouTube channel, go on there and watch them, and you'll be like, what the fuck? Okay, now I get it. Because especially if you have it like a movie, like, oh, Chris, another one was, I'm sorry. Anyway, I know, and they both can be right. They both are right. The way this reality is, it somehow can show 2 people the opposite thing at the same time. This reality is fucking berserk. I'm telling you, it's crazy as fuck. It's what you mean, Chris. It's true. I mean, other people that are heavily Mandela affected, that like me, have ones that I don't have, and I have ones they don't have. That's just how it is. Right, Chris? Right, you go on. You guys, wait. There is no virus, you guys. Where's the virus? Other than a regular flu virus, there's no, actually not even that bad of one. There is not people just falling over. There is no call to wearing masks. Do you know how many people have died from COVID? And do you know how many die from diarrhea every year? Way more, okay? From diarrhea. And you got to remember also, hey, I got the receipts to prove it if you don't believe me. And I'll show it to you on whatever source you choose. Social media. Because you got to believe something. I do my own experiments for most things whenever I can, like proving a rainbow, proving that we have a firmament above our head. Why the fuck, when I'm watering the lawn, is it a bow? But inside, it's a straight rainbow, not curved. Because it's a reflection of the fucking dome, you asshole, is what God said to me. Straight up, just like that. He's always doing that. I know. The thing, I know, Agenda 2020, Agenda 2035. Someone just did, I don't know if everyone's aware of the mask bullshit. Oh, right. Hey, wait, is it the New York train station? Oh, you're in Germany. Fuck that. Now, you guys have more rights than we do. Because we hired all your scientists after World War II and then started fucking with our own citizens. We are bad people, man. I know. Yep. I have a literal medical exemption. So does Chris. Anyone does. It's actually more. They've come out and literally say it is more harmful to wear a mask than to not wear a mask. Unless you're in a nursing home or you already have tuberculosis or something. That's just what they say. I'm just going by what they say. Their numbers are nothing to be alarmed about. They're very low for a seasonal flu. And it was so ridiculous. An obvious political move. You know, they're just throwing everything. If you guys want to just be on, see, here's the thing, guys. Is there's a fine line between walking on just the everyday man or woman, what we do, like you guys and me, and the people that know what the fuck's going on, like who are hip to like what they're trying to do to this country and shit, right? Also, they're trying to get rid of God. And they don't want us worshiping. They do not. The churches are closed still. Bars are open. Bars are essential, deemed essential. The fucking churches and playgrounds remain closed. It's really sad, guys. And I don't know whether to stand up or sit down or like fight back or go limp. I just don't know what tactic. Sun Tzu, write me out of this. I gotta check my Sun Tzu Art of War, man, and find out what I do in this position. It's right there. Find out what I do in this era, this quagmire. Everyone, you should learn one new word a day, and you will be smart. I always look down on humanity. I always have. Just as, I mean, as a whole. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nah, it still does it out here. I mean, it's like a fucking rave out here. It could be the ecstasy that I take, but it's like it's all over colors out here, man. It's crazy. For real. Yes, masks. When were they used? I did that, and it's scary. I'm too scared to do it again. Go down that rabbit hole. Go find out when masks were used. It's scary. Why did they have this long beak on ones? Remember? Have you guys seen that? That was even not a Mandela effect. I remember seeing those even when I was a kid. They had these long beak gas masks. Remember those? I think they were had that because they were creatures under there. They had a beak, the Skeksis on the Dark Crystal. And I think that's why these face masks are, is because these motherfuckers are reptilians. They're trying to hide themselves. It's true. It's fucking, if you can't handle the fucking truth, man, I'm sorry. Anyway, I gotta go. I love you guys. No, I do. I do love you guys. And I will talk to you later. I know, huh? Is that your final answer? Remember on that stupid show, they fucking, you're like, go! Is it or not? I haven't watched TV in like 15 years. All right.